Welcome back students. Now we are going to discuss about concentration of ores. Concentration is also known as dressing of ores, and in this what we do, okay, we know that we obtain the ore from mining. So it is very obvious that it will have some impurity, rocky and sands along with it. So the process of removal of these rocky impurities known as gangue is known as concentration of ores, or also known as dressing. So let's start the study of concentration of ores. Concentration of ore. Okay, I have just informed you that the first step of metallurgy is obviously mining of minerals from ore, and after that we make them powder, and the next step is known as concentration of ore. We know that minerals are present in the earth crust, so it is very obvious that they have some sand, clay type rocky impurities along with them. So we need to remove those rocky impurity from the ore before we proceed further. So this method of removal of unwanted material like salt, clay, etc. from the ore is known as concentration or dressing of ore. Now why concentration of ore? Okay, let's assume I have a sample of unconcentrated ore, that means ore along with the impurities like sand, clay, etc. So in this sample I know that they are both impurities as well as ore, so the concentration of actual ore is very low because it has some impurity also. But if I remove all those impurities, so whatever I left behind is only with pure ore. So that means during this process concentration of ore in the sample is increasing, and that is why this is also known as concentration of ore. And there are different methods. We know that there are different type of metals, so they have different type of ores also, and the properties of ores of different metals are different. So that is why we need different techniques for the concentration of ores of different metals. And the first is hydraulic washing. In this, as the name suggests, simply we just wash the powdered ore with water. Ore particles are heavier, so they settle down in the bottom, and the gangue particles, okay, gangue means rocky impurity like clay, etc. Gangue particles are lighter in weight, so they flow with the current of water current, while the heavy metal particles settle down. So in this way we separate the gangue particles and metal particles. So this is basically based on the gravity differences between ore and gangue particles. Generally the metal ores are heavier than the gangue associated with them. By flowing the powdered ore in current of water, the lighter rocky impurities can be washed away and the ore particles left behind. You can see here the heavier ore particles settle down into the bottom, while gangue particles, which are lighter in weight, they just flow away along with the water current. Next is magnetic separation, and this method is basically used if either ore or the gangue particles are magnetic in nature. We are aware of that iron and cobalt and nickel metals are magnetic, so obviously their ores would also be magnetic. So if either of the two, either gangue particles or ore particles are magnetic in nature, in that case this method is used for concentration of the ore. And in this what we do, that we have you can see two rollers, and we have a leather belt. One of the two rollers is magnetic while another one is non-magnetic. So what we do at the one side, that means non-magnetic side of the roller, we put the powdered ore. This ore moves toward the magnetic end, and when the ore reaches magnetic end, obviously it has two components, one magnetic, another non-magnetic. Magnetic component is attracted strongly by magnetic roller, that is why they fall near to the wheel, while that component which is not magnetic is not attracted by the roller, so that is why they fall away, and in this way there are two different lumps. If I draw it again, it would be like this. I put here the ore particle, these ore particles reach here, and magnetic component falls near to the roller while non-magnetic component fall away. So in this way we have two different lumps with one magnetic, another non-magnetic. So this is the way they are separated. So magnetic field is applied to separate magnetically attractive particles from magnetically non-attractive particles.